The Invasive Species Council says deer populations have expanded beyond the ability of any hunting activity to control them. Deer also remain a protected species
revealed
of the
shots
Victorian
of a
Wildlife
large
Act.
stag, very old time.
So they'll thrash around with their antlers and displace the vegetation and cause this sort of this muddy disturbance, creating bare ground, this muddy depression that they'll roll around in, and they'll urinate in here and splash it around, and they use that as part of their social system. But unfortunately, as you can see, it does a lot of damage to these environments.
I like animals. I've got much better things to do than shoot animals every day. And I have to do that because when the population was low, the Parliament of New South Wales decided to protect them, to build the population. We and our neighbours deal with that consequence every day.
They remove the understory and they affect the regenerating trees. The result is that you get a grassland with a woody overstory rather than a complex woodland that the animals and birds need.
The deer problem is probably going to follow along the lines of the fox problem. They're such a reclusive animal. I don't know what program is going to actually eliminate. Like the word eliminate meaning there's no more there. I can't see that in my lifetime.
He harvests wild deer and his venison is on some of the best menus in Victoria. He's aware his business isn't curbing the growing deer population here, but he says what ends up on people's plates is an environmentally sound product.
The reason the meat's so good is that they eat only the good stuff. They really do. They're pretty picky as to what they'll chew on.